Let's go on a little tour of my terrace garden. So first I have a bitter gourd plant. Along with that I have sowed some spinach, green amaranth, and I have around 4 plants of bitter gourd. And next to that I have some palak, and this is also a variety of palak. And next to that I have a red and green amaranth, which we have cut already, just kept it for seeds. You can see the seeds here coming up, so this is for seed saving. And next I have my red velvet beauty, and it bloomed. And actually this bloom stays quite long, like more than 2 weeks. So this bloomed. And I have one lemongrass plant, and that it is in 2 liter bucket. I will be transplanting it. I'm planning to take some of them to my hometown. And this is Keshavardhini. And next to in that box I have sponge gourd. No, snake gourd. It's snake gourd. And a jasmine plant is yet to be transplanted, and it started blooming already. And next to it I have a long bean. It's beans. It's lobia bean. I heard like it was written in that, and it's a year-old plant. I just trimmed it off here, and it's still growing and producing one or two beans. So let it grow. And one more, I have sowed a seed from this plant itself. It's growing. Let's see. And in between that I have a mudakattan in Tamil. I don't know in English. Hi, butterfly. And next, this one is nasturtium. I have a couple of plants here, and I have 4 more here, and it's really not doing well. I don't know what to do. I have added more nutrient to it, but still it's not doing well. I have to search in internet what to do for this nasturtium. And next to it I have a karpuravalli or omavalli in Tamil. And next to it I have a rose plant. It's kind of a button rose, and it's not doing quite well because of the summer or because of the pests. I don't know. I'm often trimming off the stems, but still it's coming like this. And one more is a pink. It's baby pink rose, and this also started like this. Started to, oh my god, there is a worm. Did I touch it? No, my god. And next, this one is a rose, white rose. And I have a ginger plant here. You can see quite a lot of ginger roots. And before that I have some lilium bulbs, and it's not producing flowers, but I'm just storing the bulb in this container so that I can transplant it in my hometown. And this is one cucumber variety. It's not doing well, but I don't know whether it will survive or not, and there are so many bugs in this. So I'm just going to leave it on its own. And this one is a rose. I will show you this rose, pink one. What I did is I tried to do a air layering, and it was a flop. I got that stem in my hand, so I just planted it here. Let's see whether it is growing or not. And this is a rosemary plant which I bought in Pallavaram market, and it's doing really very bad. It dried off completely. This one is a rose, yellow color, but rose. And this one is again a rose, and I think it's of white color. I have more white color. Here also I have one. Let's come to that side later. And I have one. What is this plant? Samandi. It's kind of a marigold variety, I think. And one more rose plant. And see, this is that rose plant. It having 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 flowers at a time, and it will produce in a bunch every time. It's good, doing good. And I have one more plant here, and this one I just took off. And here one ridge guard plant. Let's see whether it is growing or not. I transplanted it from a seed starter and it's not doing well. One is not doing well and one is good. Next to this one is a paneer rose, and it's growing well actually, like after a long time. This is white flower rose. It has 2, 3 blooms. And next to it I have a palak. This we will be removing it in some time. And here I have a hyacinth bean. It's a runner variety. And having one bringaraja plant here, and one Thai basil here, holy basil, and next to it one more hyacinth bean. Next to it one tomato plant. It's doing quite well. First time in my life I'm growing a tomato plant which is doing well. Varempa. And it has one tomato. It's a bit dark here. And it has more blooms here. This one. And see here, all my chili seedlings was eaten by a squirrel or a rat. I don't know. I'm feeling very bad. This one is a lime juice variety. See, there is one lime. I'm going to pick it off. It's not coming, but it's ready already. It's lime juice. It will be very tasty with sugar in it. And hi, here comes the bloom. Flower buds. Oh my god, it's going to flower again. I have 3. That's quite interesting. Oh my god, more. 4, 5, 6. And next to it I have one jasmine variety. And here I have a hibiscus plant which we did air layering. We tried. I will upload that video once it got rooted. And in that air layering stem itself there are more blooms. Next to it I have a rose, and it's my same red velvet variety. Look at that, my god. And these are one variety of fig which we took in near my hometown. Let's see if we transplanted it is growing well or not. And this one is sapota. It is growing from a seed. And next I bought a paneer rose. I have to transplant it. It is still in the pot. Next I have a mint. It's growing well. It's doing well. Next to it we have put more mint, and this one is mustard green. And we have a fennel, some more mustard greens, and here it's just a tray. I haven't sowed any. It's in quite sunny part. I have to change the location. And next, this is the end. We have a couple of hyacinth bean plant. It's a vine variety. it started flowering. These are flower buds. Don't know when it will flower and become a fruit. I have kept quite two plants in one grow bag. Third one is coming up here also. Two is growing well and the third one is not doing well. Maybe I should remove one of them later. So it's quite messy here. This is my terrace garden.